Andy and Dave Daly right here on the Muskegon Channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. There's Dave Cackley, and I'm speechless.
Yes. About what?
I don't know what in the hell I don't know what the hell this week has got for me, but I am appalled. I am left without words, and literally another slap in the face for me this week.
Okay.
What in
happened?
the actual hell is going on when I go to watch Wheel of Fortune and there's basketball?
Dude, it's March Madness. I'm telling you right now.
No.
Today and yesterday.
No.
2 best days of the year.
Nope.
For most men.
Nope.
We got, dude. I watched, and I'm not kidding. I watched 10 hours of hoops yesterday.
Oh.
I got 3 hours of sleep last night. The last game ended after midnight. I started watching. Well, because I was working, I was making countertops until about 1:30, so I missed part of the first games. But then I got home and I was vegging out, just loving it. And I don't even care. I mean, a lot of these teams I hadn't seen. I mean, buzzer beaters, upsets, just great. It was, man,
inexcusable.
It was so much fun to just get lost.
Do you see what's happening here?
It was fan-damn-tastic.
Do you see what's happening here?
God bless America.
Do you see what's happening here?
Yeah, you've turned into a godforsaken communist, and I won't stand for it, and I won't sit for it. It's on you. You're the only one who can't immerse yourself in basketball glory. That's on Andy O'Reilly. That's not on the rest of America, my friend.
What's happening here?
You got to look Andy O'Reilly in the mirror.
What's happening here? Look him in the mirror, huh? Well, that's a new saying. What's happening here is that the overindulgence of everybody is taking away from those who ask for very little. I asked for 1/2 an hour of Wheel of Fortune, and what do I get? Nothing.
Dude, you got it.
I get walked all over.
You know what you got to do? No, you can enjoy. I did this with the World Cup, with the championship game of the World Cup, because I've pissed on soccer most of my adult life. I've crapped all over it because I'm an American and it's a third world sport, so I crapped on it. I'm telling you, I watched it, and it was just like the last half. It was on a football Sunday, of course, because that dominates.
No idea to know what Vanna was wearing. I need to know what kind of outfit she had on. I need to
expand.
No Wheel of Fortune last night.
Expand your horizons.
I am at a loss. Corporate America and greed has taken over.
No, not at all. Young athletes doing shit. And I'm somebody who played basketball. I got my varsity letter in hoops. I got my varsity letter in hoops.
Yeah.
So I understand the game. I know the game, and I'm still amazed at the evolution of the American athlete specifically. In some of these things, and I grew up watching Magic and Dr. J and Michael Jordan, and these guys are doing things that just take it, even at this age, 18 to 22 years old, taking it to another level. Now, I could do without some of the hair, without some of the man buns. Those I find off-putting. But the genuine emotion, the drama that is not fabricated or fixed, it's amazing. It is just, I love it. I absolutely love it.
I grew up in a world of athletes uncomparable to most, and you just don't get it. I mean, there was Earl Anthony, there was Pete Weber Jr. I knew the PBA tour, so I get athleticism.
Yes,
right? I get it.
Yes, you do.
All right, but I'm here to just tell you, taking away Wheel of Fortune, these games can wait.
No, they really can't.
It's fine.
No, we don't know. We do not. No.
I can even give up Jeopardy at this point because Alex isn't there anymore.
Well, I hate to do this to you. Hate to remind you this. Going to happen again tonight.
Nah, not
no
happy.
Wheel of Fortune.
Not happy.
There you go.
Not happy.
Immerse yourself. Now,
not happy.
I'm going to be glued to Sparty at noon. Could be one and done. Could advance to the next round. We have no idea. It's and I'm understanding that Michigan State could ruin my weekend if they lose today. That could crap on my weekend, and I might need a couple of 3 Jamesons to deal with it as I'm hugging my son while we play NBA 2K on his Xbox later. But I'm telling you, man, it is great. I love that I'm almost 51 years old, and I can still get lost in a kid's game, watching it and getting the fact that I get that much enjoyment out of it over the course of 8 hours, and teams I don't have an emotional attachment to, but you just kind of get lost in the uber athleticism and the drama, and it's like the best of America. It really is.
And I asked for 1/2 an hour Wheel of Fortune, and that's too much.
And you don't get to see lovely geriatric spin letters. I understand that.
Okay.
She's lovely. I love Anna, but
I'm just
she
saying.
she can wait till next Monday. Hey, I didn't get to watch Bold and the Beautiful yesterday or today, and I didn't care because I had hoops, man. I had hoops.
I've been slighted.
I understand that, son. Let's ready to get into this? Ready to get into the news as you whine over
Not whining.
a 50-year-old game show? All right. Ford Motor Company recalling over 1 million vehicles. 1.2 million apparently have a serious issue with brake fluid hoses. The National Highway Safety Administration says Ford Fusions and Lincoln MKZs that were sold between 2013 and 2018 have brake hoses that may rupture and leak fluid. In a related story, I still have $800 worth of repairs to do on my piece of shit Dodge. So, hey, I'm with you, Ford owners. I get it. It's a pain in the ass. It's a hassle. But at least with your recall, that's free. You get that stuff replaced and fixed for free. Whereas I got to shell out some serious scratch that I don't have. So
I get it.
Consider yourselves lucky. You're welcome.
That's what they'll do.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Moving on. The Tiger King is running for president. I am not making this up. Joe Exotic has thrown his hat into the 2024 presidential race. He is currently has no party affiliation, and of course, it might be difficult to campaign as he's currently serving a 21-year prison sentence for multiple charges, including animal cruelty. But why not? This is so on brand for the United States of America in 2023, 2024. I love it.
I think
it is not an insult. It is perfect. It perfectly encapsulates the American political system. The joke that American politics is. He fits right in with the criminals and the whores and the pimps that are currently running things in Washington. Why not? Why not Joe? Why not Joe? God bless. It's perfect. Love it. This may make me interested in politics again. I didn't care. Like, I'll cover Joe's campaign. Joe Exotics. No other Joes. No other anybody's. I don't care.
There you go.
All right. Finally, it is year 10 of the Muskegon St. Patty's Day Parade.
Yes, it is.
Check it out at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Leprechauns of all kinds will descend on Western Avenue. They'll march between 6th and 2nd Street. No entry fee is required, but spectators are asked to bring a non-perishable food item.
Bring more than that.
So there
bring
you go.
more than one non-perishable food item.
Bring 2. Bring 2, 10, 20, 30, 50,
That's right.
60, 80. It's good. That's good. Now, I typically, another thing I crap on usually is parades. St. Patty's Day parades are different.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe it's the excuse to imbibe copious amounts of alcohol. I don't know.
Right.
I don't drink that much anymore. So, I enjoy it. Have a good time. All things in moderation.
I'll be your parade grand marshal tomorrow, so you'll see.
Really?
Oh yes.
You're the grand marshal?
I'm the grand marshal.
Do they give you a scepter and a top hat?
Actually, I do have a hat. And we'll be driving the new Muskegon Channel truck.
Oh, fabulous!
And the kids from No More Sidelines. The kids from No More Sidelines will be along with us. And
hey, that's right. You and I have that event coming up a week from Saturday.
That's right. Not far off at all.
Cannot wait. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Big fun, big fun.
Always. Sports, Sparty, USC, March Madness, 12:15 tip-off. Again, we had upsets galore yesterday. And again, God bless the kids from Princeton and Furman. Good Lord. It was It was a magical day, and we'll see what today brings for Michigan State fans. Of course, Michigan takes on Vandy in the Who Gives a Shit tournament on Saturday, and that's sports.
I think Michigan's going to be the big winner.
Nobody cares.
Yes, they do.
Maybe they can if they can hoist that 69th place trophy at the end of the NIT. Way to go, Wolverines! All right.
All I want is my Wheel of Fortune.
Dude,
I've been slighted.
Again, I'm sure, the Game Show Network is showing old reruns of Match Game. You can watch that.
Well,
I
guess
believe
what?
It's
I don't know if I get the Game
That's
Show
way
Network.
better.
All right.
You don't get the Game Show Network?
I don't know.
Just look it up on your...
I don't spend my time looking for trash on TV like you do.
Oh, no, I forget. You only watch the Science Channel and
I don't have the Science Channel.
America's
shittiest
home
I watch
videos.
UFO TV. I like that. I like documentaries on Amazon Prime.
And tinfoil hat stuff. Okay, that's cool.
No,
I love that stuff
tinfoil
too.
hat stuff.
Before you get into the Jeopardy, actually, I guess I should throw this out there. Did you know that the Pentagon announced that an alien mothership could be in the solar system?
Yeah, I do know that. Yeah.
Crickets everywhere. I don't know why I didn't do that story.
What are you surprised about?
Why does nobody care? Because it's either one of two things. Either that's actually happening, or a lot of us think it may be some subterfuge and it may just be U.S. military stuff, and we don't really know what it is. Who the hell knows? Because nobody's trustworthy.
Nobody knows anything,
what the hell
Dave.
they're doing. Yeah, that's
we don't know the history
right.
of our. We don't know the history of our species. We don't know the history of this planet. We don't know a damn thing.
Yep, and most of us don't know enough to know we don't know enough.
There you go.
There you go.
Time to go green is your question today for 1,200.
All right.
This is pressure. This is Michigan State trying to survive the first round. A rhododendron is usually this type of a plant, and pine is a type of a tree.
Is the rhododendron? I think of we're getting a Dell dude guy from like the early 2000s who apologized to a woman during the commercial for I think walking through her rhododendrons, but I don't know what kind those are. I don't know.
You don't know. All right, so negative 1,200.
Hang on. I haven't decided.
No, you said you don't know. That's a specific answer.
I said I don't know. I don't know, and I'm not going to hazard a guess because I do not know.
Well, it's an evergreen.
Evergreen, that makes sense. I should have been thinking a little more. Had I thought a little bit more, I would have said evergreen.
Well, here's to your liver, and here's to your basketball and watching young men run around in shorts and throw a ball to each other. That's fun. So I'm going to see what I can do about redeeming my weekend, trying to find some Wheel of Fortune somewhere, because that's mind challenging. That's me putting my mind to work trying to figure out the puzzle.
What phrase is this? Pat, can I buy a vowel, please? I would like a U. We have no U's. Sorry, no U's. No U's.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, Muskegon. We'll have falling temperatures today, which will eventually lead to snow, so let's look at your forecast brought to you by Trinity Health. Your Friday and weekend weather headlines show falling temperatures will lead to snow, like I said, and snow will probably begin around early Saturday morning, if not a little bit earlier, possibly as early as Friday evening, and then dry and sunny weather is expected early next week, so there is light at the end of the tunnel. But in the meantime, we'll have falling temperatures today. These temperatures are the temperatures you'll see at 7 in the morning. So they will be falling through the afternoon, probably falling around 30 degrees throughout the afternoon hours. And that's because a cold front will actually be marching through West Michigan by 7 a.m. So by 7, it's already east of Lansing and moving pretty quickly. So any time after 7, the rain chances will drop pretty substantially as well. However, by the time we get to 8 p.m. or so, lake effect snow will start to ramp up. It will take some time though because there's some drier air that the snow has to fall through. But by early Saturday morning, the snow should be reaching the ground and likely starting to accumulate. And another thing to note is when the cold front comes through, that will bring in cold air advection, which means winds will start to ramp up as well. Winds could gust up to 50 miles per hour along the lakeshore for Friday afternoon. so keep that in mind. A windy day is expected, and that will also continue into Saturday with wind gusts up to 45. So for your Friday, expect a high of 38, but that will be in the morning hours as falling temperatures are expected. Most of Friday will be dry with some rain showers early in the day, and then possibly some snow showers later in the day towards the evening hours, and it will be windy, like I said, and then lake effect snow will kick off throughout Friday night going into Saturday morning with a low of 19. And then by Saturday, you can see lake effect snow is continuing right through the morning hours. All day Saturday will feel like January with temperatures stuck in the 20s, feeling more like the teens, if not single digits, because of the very strong winds. And the lake effect snow bands will blow well inland because of the strong winds as well. So overall, Saturday will be a pretty cold day and just nasty and blustery out there. So I recommend to stay inside. And then by 7 p.m. on Saturday, similar story, the lake effect snow will continue, but gradually end Saturday night. So the snowfall through Sunday shows along the lakeshore areas probably seeing 1 to 3 inches of snow. Muskegon, this model has us at 1.8. So in general, not too much snow because this will be very blowy and the strong winds will help to break up the snow. However, we're still expecting some snow, and this late in the season is still something to talk about. So really, we just have to get through the next 2 days with some rain and snow. Snow accumulating, like I said, 1 to 3 inches by Saturday. But then after that, winter's pretty much done, at least in the meantime, with warming temperatures, with sunshine early next week, and possibly hitting the mid-50s by the end of next week. And that was your St. Patrick's Day forecast brought to you by Trinity Health on the Muskegon channel. And I'm Cole Woods Weather, and enjoy your weekend.